Second, I believe there is an expectation to see policy pivots in other areas that would be more conducive to strengthening the growth fundamentals, like deregulation and what would be the tax regime. So I think the more we can look more comprehensively into the economy, the better we will be. You're asking me why people are predicting a recession. Maybe these are people who have not been in the ups and downs before enough. Maybe they are more on the kind of getting panicked quickly side. But it is important to reduce whatever feeds into this perception quickly. Because one thing I learned through crisis periods is that perceptions matter as much as reality. The reality may be great, but if perceptions change negatively, that can be quite detrimental to the performance of the economy. So let's move perceptions up.
Where do you see the growth in the world today? You mentioned that you are expecting a slowdown, but still growth. So talk to us about the world and where specifically you're expecting growth.
Well, not surprisingly, countries that brave to take on tough reforms and move forward perform better. I mentioned Argentina. Last year, Argentina growth was in negative territory, inflation was through the roof, poverty was growing up. The country got its fiscal conditions in hand. The administration is moving in a very disciplined, robust manner with reforms, and where we are today, growth projections for Argentina for this year, 5%. They may get trimmed down a little by the global environment, but from recession to 5%, inflation from double digits to single digit on a monthly basis, low single digits. And most importantly, poverty from 50% down to under 40%, still very high, but trending down, and the people support the government. Why? Because they see discipline, commitment, acting on promises. India, a country, by the way, very interesting in the context of the discussion we had around trade, a country that for quite some time was uneasy with reducing tariff and non-tariff barriers. India is now doing it, and in addition to what India is doing in digitalization, in creating environment for private sector investment, this decision to remove some of the barriers, self-inflicted injuries to growth, very good, very healthy for the economy. We see in Ukraine, a warm-toned country, the government is implementing reforms. So when there is that will to do what is tough but healthy for the economy,